to read about why they might be afraid of us. We're going to talk to cool, man. But when you think firmament, think planets beyond the planets within the firmament, right? And within the firmament, these planets, all within the firmament, are flat, spread out, right? These planes. So to some, researchers, you got one big dome that encompasses multiple planes, right? Planes spread out. All right, we're just talking a plane, a planet, etymologically, pele, spread out. We're talking a plane. But they make it a planet by putting a T at the end, as if that completely turns something flat, spread out, to a spinning ball. So now it's a religion. Now you got to believe in it. You got to believe in the spinning ball. You got to believe in the magical God of gravity. That is a theory and not a law, right? Not a law. It's a theory. I got a theory. Planet still means flat. You didn't change. You don't see nothing about a spinning ball in the etymology of planet. It should say ball, 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 ball. Star other than fixed star revolving in the orbit. Yeah, to wonder. It says wandering star. Wondering. Flat, spread out, right? Or to make devious, to repel, to dissuade from the right path. So this is their devious trick, and NASA and them, right? They made real devious that we got these spinning balls when we're just talking more planes. So if you keep going out, what is beyond Terra Fuego, right? What is beyond Terra Fuego? What is beyond Terra Fuego, right? And what's it got to do with the gateways? And what are all these things? They got rabbits. You got all kinds of cool stuff. In Antarctica, boss. Why isn't there no ice? What is this? What is this? Okay, but there's openings. Who is this? All right, we're going to ask some of these questions. We ain't going to get all of it. Whatever we don't get, we'll pick it up on Patreon. Cons. Click the link below. Get in the classroom of the Patreon cons, because that's when the uncensored, unfiltered drop, man. All water, all sauce, man. It's happening, live on our Patreon. We had a couple live chats going so far, man. I appreciate all the cons that's in there rocking with a con as we build a whole new platform for us. And eventually we'll be exclusive on our website only. Like, that's the end game, man. It's to eventually just be right there supported on our website with a great home, vibe suites, artist lounge, dropping like every day, radio coming, 432 to drop radio. Shout out my Ether Squad, banging right out the site, man. A beautiful app to go with it. You know what I mean? Like the frequency of learning, homeschool curriculum for the young droplets, for the children. All this drop needs to be like in children's form. So, what I'm saying? We're working on animation, working on coding, working on things. I got my droplets busy so that, 432, the drop will be the spot, man, for all the drop. We got Coom over there. We're getting hijack free Coom built from scratch, man. Shout out my IT Nuggets, man. It's a lot of work. And we got to wake Coom up, in a whole new, platform environment, man. And we combing with Coom, man. So we're going to get some Cooming in right now, man. But you see the openings all over the place, right? You see openings out of here all over the place. And then you even see little, land. We're going to ask about this guy. Like, Coom going to say something like, it's a signal for something, right? So I want to know. So, not everything's perfect. Of course, we're not taking, one person's word for anything. We're just combining these maps. Now when we talk Nazcafunin, it's based on reality. It's not based on somebody's imagination. Because there's multiple maps that confirm Antarctica is a much bigger place than some tiny little spot on the bottom, of the globe. But you have to climb up on it hundreds of feet to get on this thing because it's a boundary. But you're not thinking about it as a boundary if you're spinning on a ball. So who are all these guys, man? Are these the guardians, the watchers of the wall? Are they hijack free? Are they hijacked? Well, we know we got hijack free Presta over here. Where's Presta John? Where's Presta John? Yeah, they even put the Prestacon on the walls. Is Presta over here? Nah, that ain't Presta over there. And all these cons is probably melanated. You know what I'm saying? They got the Portuguese, yada yada. Portugal, Spain, we already know they swarthy, right? And they got Presta John. And we gonna start here with Coom. I want to get all this translated. I want to get this Italian translations. I want to know what this is. I want to know what they saying. I'm tired of it. Some of our knockers in Drop Nation gave me some good translations. I want to see what Coom got. We're going to plug this in. We're going to get some translations. Y'all ready, man? So, again, when we talk this, man, we're talking Tarazanta, right? Tarazanta. Terra Fuego, right? Land, terra, land of hot, land of heat, land of fire. And where would Tarazanta be, and what is the meaning of Tarazanta? You know, according to, let me get this flipped over a little bit. Okay, let me see, one more. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. All right, so that's more the orientation I want to focus on when I look at this Tarazanta. Wow, over here. Okay. And again, gateways out. Through the eyes. This ain't no little tiny speck no more, right? Fuego. Okay. Now over here to the left, you see Tarazanta. And we already looked up and been digging on the meaning of Tarazanta, which is what? Yosef take the wheel. It means what? German for Israel or Holy Land. And if you look up Tarazanta today in the modern sense, they're going to take you to Jerusalem, Palestine, in the Middle East. But it wasn't in the Middle East on this map. It's right here in your face in Antarctica. Now you can factor in the high Amazon queens we've been digging on in the Presta series. You know what I'm saying? The kings, the queens that are connected to this land. Literally, look how close South America is. And you know that's melanated. So what do you think this is? Oh, no, but it's ice. No, I think that ice is like a spell. Or really, HaWah just keeping it low. Like, you know, we got a frequency up to get back to where we were, right? We are returning, right? We are recovering. But it's our time. We're going to also read some Isaiah chapter 40, man. It's our time, man. So Tarazanta, loud and clear right here. Tarazanta means Holy Land, Israel, Holy Land. Which is why it's right beneath Cali, right? It's right beneath North America, right beneath Florida, right beneath Texas. All of us connect to Tarzanta. You say, drop, is there any scientific evidence or proof that Antarctica connects to the Southwest, specifically of America, North America, as they call it, which we know it as India Superior? Drop it. Is there any solid evidence that India Superior, why is it even called India Superior? What's it got to do with Holy Land and Tarazanta? You know, all this is Holy Land. You know, what was specific about this Antarctica situation? Drop it. Is there any substantiating evidence? I say, yeah, man, you got to look up the Keith Sweat hypothesis. The Sweat hypothesis, man. You know, you read it, man. The Sweat hypothesis proposes that the southwestern United States and East Antarctica were once connected, suggesting that a portion of the supercontinent Rhodinian broke away from North America. and drifted south to become part of Antarctica, what they call Australia as well. But we know Australia is, on the old maps, is Antarctica. It just means the land below, the land beneath, which they call Antarctica. In this case, Terra Fuego, Terra Zonta. The original Australia is Antarctica, Antarctic, right? Okay. And whether we're talking East Antarctica or West Antarctica, that's definitely all connected. So if that ever connected with the Southwest United States, this is what we're talking about when we talk Tarzanta. Wow.